on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Good morning to you. My name is Ifeyemi Andrew. Now let's start with the Vanguard newspaper. And this one says, Benue killings, our gory ordeal by survivors. The president would visit today, and everyone looks forward to what that would yield. Benue attacks, nobody can eliminate any tribe on earth, SGF. Well, let's not go into that detail. But you can go find out the detail on Vanguard newspaper. Iran-Israel conflict, oil prices jump to $77, beating Nigeria's $75 budget mark. And if you leave that, you would also find Naira depreciates to 1,598 Naira to a dollar in parallel market. 0817-923-0007. On Facebook, we are live. For those of us who haven't joined the Facebook community, so you can watch and listen to us on Facebook. Join the live stream at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. I'll be starting with your comments on Facebook today. So do well to like the page. Don't forget to also click on the share button so you can share the live stream. And for your comments, please try to keep it short, okay? So I can take as much as possible. Try to keep the comments very short. It's a live stream and you know how that works. So keep the comments short so I can take as much as possible. Remember, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH is the handle. Click on the share button, very important, so we get as many people as possible to join in on the program this morning. And don't forget to like the page. The numbers to call are 0817-923-0007 or 0817-923-0002. Call us on any of those numbers and you'll be a part of the conversation this morning. If we go over to the Punch newspaper, there are a few headlines there that will catch your interest. I'll see if we can take just maybe three of them, and then we go to the phone lines. Benue bloodshed, Governor Assembly at odds as SGF ex-generals move in. APC will fall in 2027 like PDP did in 2015, Ebonyi, SDP chair. Nigeria imports 1.2 trillion naira crude as local output stumbles. Fuel distribution scheme will create jobs, says Dangote Refinery. Of course it will. 4,000 CNG distribution tankers. People will drive them. So technically you're employing about 4,000 people or even more because they might have to do shifts. So, those are some of the headlines you would find on the Punch newspaper. Then if we go to the phone lines quickly now, we find a few of you already online. 0817-923-0007. Okudili says, Benue declares today to honor Tinubu's visit. What's the meaning of this public holiday when 200 people are killed? I saw it. I didn't understand it. Lorenzo Delight, no one can wipe a tribe is a good comment, but they should find a way to end these unbearable killings. I'm not too sure about no one can wipe away a tribal. I'm not too sure. If you look at history, that's why I say we don't have time. So let's leave that. Justice Ori says, latest INEC stand shows the problem in PDP is far from finished. Skillful Bureau says, I'm still surprised that federal government is still playing politics with the East-West Road, commissioning uncompleted road. Come on, why are you guys surprised? Look at the coastal road now. They commissioned a part of it that was still not even up to the kilometers that was measured. They had people who had to visit the site and do videos and so on and so forth. Clever Sonny says President Tinubu should take a bow out of the villa for failing to protect Nigerians. Thank God Ability on Facebook says FCTA build new INEC. No, I think the FCT minister made it clear that the INEC headquarters was approved by FEC, not FCTA, but by FEC. Anyways, your question went on to say, what happened to the INEC headquarters? My brother, I don't know if the headquarters would help the electoral reforms become better. A new headquarters would help them become better. I don't know. But that's where we are. Cyprian Njoku says, watching from Odufo Eche, Omuma Simplified Group joined back to PDP led by Kelechi Nwongo is a good move, believing that Eche will follow. Benue people had turned their mourning to political rally. What a joke. Ugo Ojone Justice. Dallas J.D. Gideon, we thank the president for taking out time from his very busy schedule to see the people he vowed to serve. I heard him say that, and I was confused in my head to some degree because he says he will check his busy schedule. Mr. President, I thought your busy schedule would be Nigerians, and that was the thought in my head. The schedule would be Nigerians. So I get what you're trying to say, Dallas J.D. Gideon. Nigeria is the president's business. So what other schedule was he talking about? All right, time will tell. There are other parts of the country to visit, maybe. So, good news from our three. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. The survivor in the Yelewata killing in Benue State counts his ordeal. And what he's saying is not far from what others have been saying before this killing. How will you imagine that they had information that this man will be coming? They will call on the security agencies. They will not appear. They will not come. Today, the president is saying he's going there to pay condolences. If you by paying condolences, it is a matter of land grabbing, according to them. What about the areas they've chased people from Benue and the Fulani herdsmen go and occupy the place with their children and families? What is the president doing to ensure that they restore that places back to the owners of the land? It is not by talking, it is by action. What necessary action is the president putting? He is saying that he is making a busy schedule. What schedule is more important than the lives and properties of Nigeria, who he said he is governing? If the second is 2027, commissioning projects that are not completed, what kind of country are we? With the batch here they leak. You batch here leak. You try to batch here leak. That's how we got there. All
right, good news. Thank you. God's power from Mumudara. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother Andrew.
Go on, God's power.
Yes, my name is Aiba God's power. Andrew, what we are seeing happening on the East West Road regarding the commissioning by the Honorable Minister for Works is a man that is trying to do what his colleague is doing. You see, Omai has seen that Wike is working tirelessly to ensure that FCT is better. That is what he's trying to do. If not, how will a man commission a road that is not yet completed? And I want to join the person representing my constituency this morning, Honorable Dumdeko, that the president should prevail on Dave Omai to stick to the original plan and design of that road. You can't tell me that you commissioned a section of the road that is not yet completed. Andrew, if you go to that section of the road, you will see that what is just piling, they are doing no asphalting, nothing has been done, and you went on to commission that road just because you want to show the president that it's working. I'm joining Right Honorable Namende call this morning to call on the president to prevail on David Mai to stick to the original plan of that road. And finally, Andrew, my heart goes to the people of Benue. Thank God for the president that have said that he wants to visit Benue today. I think that's what a father does by, leaving every other thing that he was supposed to do. So, mourn with people that are mourning, he should go there and let us know exactly what the problems are, because we are hearing conflicting statements from the villagers. Some people are saying that the police, the security agencies have been proactive that even when they came, they tried to stop them and all that. They took another way, and
God's power. All right. Thank you. For those of us who missed it, I had a conversation yesterday with one of the survivors. So you could check online. It was on our Facebook page. You could go listen to it again and have a proper grasp of what's happening. And while we're complaining about this commissioning, why did we not complain about the Coastal Road? Or did we not see when they also commissioned the Coastal Road, part of it, in where they commissioned it? I think we saw it. The president was there to commission. Why did we not complain that that road has not been completed as well? And they were commissioning something that was not complete. Why didn't they take a walk on the road so the president would look at it and see what he was commissioning? Eze Ken from Obimini, good morning. I'm just asking. Eze Ken, good morning.
Good morning, Isiemi Andrew.
You're welcome.
Isiemi, did you see what our leaders are doing? We always close the gate when the cops have already escaped. Is Mr. President telling us that what has been happening in Benue State for how many years, that he is yet to know what to do in order to make sure that justice be a thing of the past? And to the extent of fixing the day to go and visit the scene of the crime or whatever thing that happened, that means we are expecting him today to go there and tell us what he will do. As usual, we will do this, we will do that, when it has already happened. I don't know if you understand me, Mr. Isiemi Andrew. Now, the minister, this is the pattern of our leaders, our so-called politicians, who are always thinking about their posts. The last time I checked, I had never seen where a project is up and will be commissioned without completely constructed. These are what our leaders of today is showing us. It's unfortunate.
All right. Let's go to Letambari in Bori. Good morning.
Good morning, Isiemi Andrew. Let me look at the statement credited to the Minister for Works, David Umahi. I think for me, I would have pleaded with you, Isiemi, if you can do us a favor, not to play that audio tape of the minister, because that thing is causing a very traumatic situation in the heart of Ogoni people. Each time that statement, that voice is heard, making that statement that so part of this has been commissioned, then it looks as if they are trying to play pranks on us. Please, if it were possible, I would have asked you, because a lot of people are around me telling me something that I did not need to hear. But, well, it is your studio. Then, secondly, the police arresting 2 gang members who were part of the killings of the DPO of Agbashun. I think the police has shown capacity here by, still ensuring that part of those gang members are still brought to book. Then the Ken Saruwa surveillance by the chairman, Winyode Bryce, calling on all cultists to drop that attitude. I think that is a good one. The boy has been working very well. From the axis of the East-West Road there, the Kaloko Opoko Road, linking the Akwa Ibom side of the East-West Road. I think that boy has been working. When that place was so terrorized, that boy came up and did a lot of things to chase away those cultists who were there. And today, he is calling on others to, embrace them. I think that's a good one. Kudos to
all right, Letambari. Thank you. Again, I ask you, they are upset that they said they commissioned the LMA axis of the East-West Road on this. But same most of us here were clapping when they were doing Coastal Road that was also, let's not forget, not complete. So what is the difference? Both of them are roads now. And both of them were not completed. All right. I hope we get the message. We'll take some messages on Facebook. right now. This one says President Tinubu should. Okay, already had that. The president should just strengthen security in Benue State. God bless Nigeria. Cletus Utom. Emmanuel says, I am quite surprised that I have not heard any of these online warriors supporting state of emergency in Rivers State call for a state of emergency in Benue. Jeffet Ibekwe, Rivers State have suffered in the hands of the president. How would he commission completed project and some betrayers of the state are happy? Jeffet Ibekwe, I think I won't go back to this. We said a few things about it already. Emmanuel says, okay, we had that. Engineer David Umahi should stop sabotaging the completion of the East-West Road and its original plan. He should know that he's sabotaging the tenure of the president. Good morning. The president should just strengthen the security in Benue State. Keep your messages on Facebook coming in. We'll take as much as we can. On WhatsApp, what the APC-led government is doing is digging a pit. This is George from Omok. Blessed from Alu says, Senate leaders are going to Benue State with the president. The senators who gave deaf ears over the killings in Benue are now going to visit Benue. Good morning. Commissioning of a road is to convince Nigerians that this administration is functioning and working. It's not about complaining, but let's vote them out come 2027. You've not heard what's happening in Benue. Good morning. President Tinubu commissioned the incompleted East-West Road. Uncompleted, you mean? This is the renewed hope mandate of deception the Ogoni people are standing on. Soon they will endorse president for 2027 election. Good morning. The FCT minister has seen the secret of pocketing Nigerian institutions. He did it to judiciary, and today he takes rulings. He's now in control of presidency. He tells them what to do and influences building of INEC quarters and buying them SUVs. Will end up making him a dictator. Ovie Chris, that one is from you. All right, that's it. Let's go for a commercial now and then the business news at 7 o'clock.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.